Hey guys, gals, JH, welcome to the practice tee. And guys, I'm back on the tee, I think, in a pre-illness condition. I feel great. Just the last 3 days, 4 days, I've basically recovered 100%. Amazingly, I mean, I'm back in the gym. I went to the gym today and I just smashed my routine and smashed the weights. All the guys there thought I was, I'd been hooked up to by jumper leads to Arnold Schwarzenegger, the way I was throwing the weights around. Guys, I felt great. It was amazing. And I've got to give, I've recovered because of, you know, the period of time, but something happened about 4 days ago. One of the guys that is a regular follower on the channel, and he won't mind me mentioning his name, Ed Davison, he said, JH, I've been doing something for a couple of years now and it's been amazing. And he said, I take sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate, guys, is baking soda or baking powder. And he said, I take it every day. He said, go on the internet and have a look at the benefits to your body of sodium bicarbonate. And I did. And it's amazing, guys. It gives you tremendous oxygen uptake. It's an amazing thing. I mean, I noticed it in the gym today. I mean, I felt like I had a free line to an oxygen tank. I mean, I just feel fantastic. And I've only been on it for 4 days. And what it will do, guys, it will tend to make your blood more alkaline, which is good anyway. Get your pH levels down. But guys, it's baking soda, and what I do is I take a half a teaspoon at night before I go to bed on an empty stomach. It says, if you get on the internet and do your own research, and take it any way you like. I actually started out with a full heap teaspoon, and it was terrible. The taste was awful. I couldn't stomach it. So, but they say dosage from a quarter to a half teaspoon. You can probably, if you can stomach the taste of it, and you just put it in normal water, and you put it in, you leave it for 10 minutes and let it completely dissolve in the water. Guys, have a look at it on the internet. Sodium bicarbonate, the benefits of sodium bicarbonate for your health. I feel fantastic. Okay, I'm recovered normally, but I just feel fantastic. And to go in the gym today, and perform as I did, I mean, I just smashed my normal routines. Smashed them. And I feel great now. I feel strong. So I'm back, guys. Okay, as I said before, what we'll be doing from now on is just, updating and reinforcing and explaining in more depth, more finite detail, some of the things that we need to do in the Channel I Golf Swing. Now, guys, one of the things that I find will help you in terms of understanding how we get in the channel on the backswing. Now, if we're lining up, we're playing it off the back foot, and we want to swing in the channel here, we don't want to have a golf swing that goes in the channel and then swings here. We want to have a golf swing that actually scribes that channel, and the channel is here. So we actually want the golf club, to do this. Watch where the club goes. That's the feeling. You want it to point there, because there's the channel. And not only that, the club's right in front of your shoulders. If you take it back, get in the channel, and then you just swing it up here, well, you're not in the channel. So you need to feel like you're crossing the line. That's what you need to feel. You need to feel that you're actually crossing the line as much as you can in the golf swing. But if you think about it, you're only swinging on your body line, and you're only swinging on the channel line. If the channel's here and my body's here, and I just swing that club on my body line, the club will go here. But if I swing it and it goes here, I've taken it out of the channel. That's elementary geometry. Now, I've been guilty of it as well, but I just thought about it. I haven't tried any shots yet, but I think that's what we should be doing. I really think we should be trying to swing the club in this fashion here, where we take it in the channel here, and it keeps going in the channel to here. Okay, let that arm, let that trail elbow fly. Nothing wrong with that. Been some pretty good players over the years, guys that play with the flying right elbow. Don't worry about it. Just turn my phone off, guys. Come on. Yeah, they're on microwaves, the same as the transmitter here, the same wavelength. They're on mobile phone wavelengths, frequencies. So guys, what I think we should be trying to do is this. Exaggerate it. Try and take the club here and swing it. Now, something Bill Phillips said the other day. He said he went out and played and he had 4 rounds of golf, and I think for his cumulative total he was sort of under par for the 4 rounds of golf. But he said he hit a few indifferent shots, and the indifferent shots, he said, for him, comes about when he gets the club too far inside. Now guys, I try and get it so far inside that I create another dimension of inside. I try and go way in there. As a matter of fact, if I don't go inside, I hit it indifferently. But I think what happened with Bill, when he says he gets it inside too much and it creates a problem, is if he swings the club inside his arm line. If you take it inside like that and it's off the arm line, that is too far inside and you can't get back on the plane line of your lead arm. I take it inside, but I keep everything in line. Like that. It's inside there, guys, but it's in line with this. It's not behind my arm. And I think, Billy, if you watch this, that could be the issue you have when you feel you get it inside. I don't think you can go inside too much, but you can get the club inside the arm line. You don't want to get it. You want to always have it in that plane there. You don't want to have it in behind that plane of the lead forearm. .235 to Sydney. So what I'm going to try and do, and I probably won't achieve anywhere near this look here, just crossing the line, I'll probably still get, but my intention will be to cross the line. Here. Let that elbow fly. And again, guys, good thing about channel lock, haven't hit a shot today. I had a big workout in the gym this morning. Wow. Well, only a couple of hours ago, so I'm still really tight. But this is a good thing about channel lock, guys. You step up here, first hit, I know what it's going to do. Well, when I say that, I know what it's normally going to do. Now I'm going to introduce something else into my protocol here that I haven't done before. And because I haven't got it as a program, I've never done it before, I might hit this indifferently. But I'm going to try and do it straight off the bat. Try and do it straight off the bat. 5 on here, guys. Oh wow, oh my heavens, heavens above, wow. I love channel lock. I'm biased, yeah, of course I'm absolutely biased. Guys, there it is. First shot of the day, stiff as a board, and probably I never got anywhere near that amount of intention that I wanted inside there, but I have the intention. But that hit was fantastic. Just a little bit towards the toe of centre, with nothing wrong with that. I think modern clubs today basically perform better there because of the short hosels. Here we go. It's like a knifing action, guys. This blade is like a knife and it goes here and it knifes like that. Here. There. It's here. Wow, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay, what the ball flight? Push, slinging, draw. That's what it does. Because now the path is obviously quite pronounced into out, and there's a lot of turn down on that on the blade. And someone asked, and it might have been Eric Forsberg. Eric said, JH, you're saying, you know, you want the club face, you want to fire across the target line like that with the shaft, but fire the club face over there. And he said, you know, if he thinks of firing the club face over there, he's going to fire the shaft over there. Well, Eric, it's not firing the club face over there like that. It's firing the club face over there like that. We just rotate the shaft. You just rotate it. You don't fling it, you just rotate it. We fire out there, but we rotate it. We go, rotate. We just turn the shaft on its axis. We don't alter that axis. We don't sling it sideways. We fire the club out there and we just rotate it. Here. So that was something that I think probably was good that Eric brought that up, because I think a lot of people might think that in releasing the club to the target you've got to do that. We don't. It's a rotation, guys. We fire the club there and we just rotate we just spin the shaft like that. That's the feeling. But it's still going that way. It's still on its axis, it's just rotating. It's not flinging sideways. Interesting point. Thanks for bringing that up, Eric, because I'm sure other people will have experienced that dilemma of thinking. Guys, those shots were just fantastic. So it's a knifing action here. Wow! Guys, it just... Well, and I don't know how much I'm achieving. If I can get the sun right, I'll hit a couple of shots down range on another video, and you can actually see down the line what I'm trying to do. That was, man, that was just, and I'm over with the cow paddock today, guys. A lot of people down on the range. Beautiful day. We've had amazing weather and we're into our winter here. It's just beautiful. Look, probably 25 now. Beautiful. So here we are, guys. Knife it. Wow. It's just a, I know, it's just a nice ball flight. Just a big high sort of sling draw. Just really nice. Got some new range balls from a different manufacturer. Boy, they feel hard compared to the normal ones we have. Normal ones feel like the old Bellarda balls. These feel a bit rocky. They probably last a while, but they feel a bit rocky. But they're still, now this would be a low spin golf ball, but it's still moving beautifully. Okay, so knife it, JH. Knife. Knife. That's a great shot, that. Wow. This is the first time I've done it. Okay. Now, I'll hit some shots down range in a minute. But one of the things I wanted to go over and reinforce again is what we do with our weight distribution in this golf swing. And guys, because we're firing in the channel here, and we want to have this trail axis staying here, and we're firing away from it, to get it to stay there, guys, we've got to load it. We've got to load this trail axis. And what do I mean that? I mean that keep the weight back when you're firing here. I feel it in my buttock, in my hamstring area here. Here. Oh, here. And the weight's very much into my heels. There. There. I want this to counterbalance, guys. As that buttock area and that mass there is going that way, the arms are going out there with the velocity of the club. And if you don't counterbalance that, it'll pull you out there. And you won't be able to utilise the, the unwinding of your extension of your arms. If you go forward, here, you can't extend your arm. But if you stay here, look, I can extend it, well, which is what I want to do. So try and keep the weight back here. Here, this is the feeling in this golf swing. It's here. That was one of the great success parts of Mo Norman's swing. Mo was the greatest counterbalancer of all time. This was Mo. Here. Here. That was Mo Norman. Trail leg inside, lead leg, and weight over here. So that's the point, guys. You've got to keep that weight into that trail axis and keep it from moving forward of an impact line. If there's a line here, we don't want to move that mass in front of that line. We want to stay behind that line here when we hit it. The boys were going to mow the grass here today, but they didn't. So I'm going to keep the weight back as well as take that club in here with that knifing action to get it in the channel. That's the best contact I've had since I've been on channel lock with an iron. That's the best contact shot. Just absolutely smashed it. And you can feel the smash on that. Just a beautiful hit. It feels like this. We'll see down the line that I won't be getting across that much. But my intention is, yeah, the hit is just a little bit of centre out towards the toe, but I like that. I like the feel. I like the feel of impact. And that weight was way back. Okay, JH, knife it. No, correction. We have a news bulletin here. I said that other one was the best. That was the best. And guys, what have I done? Hit 6, 7 shots. So guys, all this rubbish about making swing changes, taking 3 months and 10,000 reps, it's the greatest load of hogwash of all time. You can make a change in 7 or 8 shots or 10 shots or 20 shots if you know what you're doing. The brain's a great learner and a quick learner. I've never done that before, but I've got to tell you, that contact is different to any other contact that I've had, ever. I just hit my 3-wood, my 6-iron length 3-wood. Now the grass is long here, so I can really beat down on this and squirt it out of there. And that's the best 3-wood I've hit since I've been on channel lock. Wow. It feels like this. It's not, but it feels like that. And guys, if we can get a feeling application, and it's only a couple of degrees in the actuality of application, that's all you need, because I'm getting a different ball flight here to anything I've ever had since I've been on channel lock. Ever. And I feel like this. And look at this, guys, look. I'm back here firing away from myself. 6-iron length 3-wood. Wow. Gee, these balls are hard compared to the ones we normally have. Wow. And they're much lower spin because they fly a bit lower. I love these short clubs, 6 iron length 3-wood. Okay, it's a rebar in terms of stiffness, but man, it works great. And I can really hit down on it like an iron. Look at this, guys, I'm back here. Arms are, whoa, wow. These balls, I reckon these balls are 1,000 RPM lower spin than the ones we normally have. They'll probably last forever because they're made out of concrete. They're just bullets. Come on. Knife it. Just great flight. Absolutely fantastic flight. Change direction, but hit this way. Wow. Now that one I just left the face open a little bit because I'm so into out that I've got to really release it a bit harder. And it just pushed about 5 yards. It's so solid. So I've got to release it harder because the path is more acute. Now that's what you got to do. You just got to release it harder. One more. One more, GH. Wind is really strong left to right here, guys. Wants to blow it over the fence, but it's not going over the fence. Come on. You've got to release it harder because the attack, that's another 5 yard push. But I know what's causing that because the attack path now is more acute. I've got to release it harder. Or shut the face down a little bit more at address. I'll do that. That's what I'll do. Now guys, it gets it right back on the target. Okay, so the story is feel like this. To get in the channel, but keep the club out there. Don't take it in there and get the club behind the arm line. Club has got to always stay on the arm line. So I feel like it's doing this. That's the feeling. I used to be able to do that with a conventional golf swing. I used to be able to swing across the line. I'll try it with a conventional golf swing. I haven't done this for a while. Ball up here. But I used to be able to swing it inside across the line. Gee, that feels awful. See how you lose your balance and you get that, I still went dead straight, but see how you get that awful feeling? I never want to swing conventionally. I can't believe how much I feel loaded left now, or on my lead side with the ball just in that up position. I'll just hit another one of those. That ball's just in normal position. It feels like all my weight's over here. Look at this. And you get the spins. Still went dead straight. Okay guys, so they're the couple of points today that I just wanted to get across. I'll see what the sun's like and how I can get the camera in the right place. I might hit a few shots down range, which might show us if I am getting the club pointing in that direction.